Hey, you. Yeah, you watching this right now. Are you 20 and feeling like your future is slipping away? Maybe you're scrolling through life, watching everyone else chase their dreams while you're stuck in the same cycle. But what if I told you that you are just 10 steps away from flipping that script? Imagine turning your no future into a future so bright, it'll leave your doubters speechless. This isn't just another pep talk. This is a game-changing plan that can alter everything. And guess what? It starts right now. 10 tips, 10 minutes. Let's go. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Tip number 1. Start where you are. Right now, you might feel like you're at rock bottom, but here's the twist. Rock bottom is actually a solid foundation. Every success story you've ever heard started with someone who had nothing. Look around your room. What's something you can sell? That old phone? The sneakers you never wear? That lamp you got as a gift, but secretly hate? Boom, sell it. Even if you make just $20, that's $20 more than you had 5 minutes ago. Small wins lead to big momentum. Here's your challenge. Find one thing you can sell today. Drop it in the comments when you've done it, and don't skip this next tip, because it's the secret sauce that takes you from broke to boss mode. Now, let's talk about the sneaky little thief stealing your future, your spending. Tip number 2, prioritize your spending. Let me keep it real. If you don't know where your money's going, it's going nowhere good. Here's the hack. Track every penny. Use a notebook, an app, or heck, write it on your arm if you have to. Just track it. Trust me, when you realize that $5 coffee habit is costing you $1,200 a year, it'll hit you like a brick. Imagine what you could do with that money instead. This is where the winners separate from the wishers. Winners take control. Wishers keep scrolling. So, which one are you? Stick around because tip number 3 will put you ahead of 90% of people your age. Tip number 3, build an emergency fund. And I know what you're thinking. I can barely afford groceries. How am I supposed to save for an emergency fund? I hear you. But here's the hack. Start small. Save just 1% of your income. That's it. One tiny percent. Over time, bump it up to 3%, then 5%. Before you know it, you'll have a safety net. And that, my friend, is how you stop life's curveballs from knocking you out. Start today. Even if it's just $5. Trust me, future you will throw a party in your honor. But if you think this is good, wait until you hear tip number 4. It's the financial hack nobody talks about. Debt is like quicksand. One wrong step, and it'll pull you under. Tip number 4. Avoid high-interest debt like it's your evil ex-credit card. They're not your friend. They're smiling sharks in suits, just waiting to devour your wallet. The fix? Only charge what you can pay off immediately. Already in debt? Attack it like it insulted your mom. Start with the card charging the highest interest, pay that off first, then snowball that energy into the next one. The longer you carry a balance, the more it costs you in interest, and that's like throwing your money down a drain. Debt keeps you trapped in the same cycle for years. You don't need to let it. Get aggressive. Be relentless. Pay it off, and I promise you'll feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. Here's a bonus. If you can, cut up the cards you don't need. You'll be shocked how much you save when you're not tempted to swipe. Now, this next tip is going to blow your mind. It's the secret money drain everyone's overlooking, and you could be wasting hundreds without even realizing it. Netflix, Disney+, Amazon Prime. How many streaming services are you really using? Tip number 5, cut unnecessary subscriptions like dead weight. Seriously, if you're not using it, cancel it. You're not running a charity for billion-dollar corporations. Here's the hack. Cancel it for a month. If you don't miss it, you never needed it. That's an extra $10, $20, $50 in your pocket every month. Imagine what that adds up to in a year. It's not just about what you cut, it's about getting smarter with your money. Small savings can lead to big changes. If you're thinking, but I love Netflix, it's cool. Just don't keep paying for it if you only watch it once a month. Same goes for apps or even gym memberships you don't use. Cancel it today and put that cash somewhere it counts. But before you start hacking away at those subscriptions, there's one more hack you need to know, an impulse spending killer that could stop you from making costly mistakes. Here's the deal. You're about to buy something big, maybe that shiny new gadget or those designer shoes you've been eyeing. But wait! Before you hit that buy now button, let's do something that will save you big. Tip number 6, the 30-day rule. Here's how it works. Whenever you feel the urge to make a major purchase, anything over $50, put the brakes on and wait 30 days. Put that cash into a cool-off fund. And here's the magic, 9 times out of 10, after 30 days, you'll realize you didn't need it at all. It was just an impulse. You'll be shocked at how this small step can stop you from buying junk you don't even care about a month later. This is your chance to break the cycle of impulse spending and build some serious self-control. And hey, if waiting 30 days feels too long, start by waiting just 1 week or even 15 days, but I highly suggest you push yourself to 30 days. It gives your brain time to think. The best part? You're saving money and avoiding that terrible feeling of why did I buy this? So, try it for yourself and see just how much you don't actually need. But hold on, before you get too comfortable with the idea of saving money, there's an even bigger secret coming your way in tip number 7. This one will flip your entire mindset about money. Stick with me. Alright, it's time to take things up a notch. Tip number 7, the no spend challenge. Sounds crazy? Trust me, it's a game changer for your wallet and your habits. Here's the challenge. For 1 week, 1 month, however long you want, commit to spending 0 on non-essential items. No random Amazon orders, no coffee runs, no impulse buys at the mall. Let's be clear, this isn't about cutting out groceries, rent, or utilities. It's about saying no to the things you don't need right now. You'll quickly realize how many things you buy just because you can. This challenge forces you to hit reset and take a hard look at your true needs. Trust me, after this challenge, you'll have way more cash in your pocket and better control over your spending. Plus, it's gonna spark your creativity. You'll come up with some seriously fun and free things to do that you never thought of before. Okay, tip number 8 is gonna blow your mind. Start shopping secondhand. That's right, I said it, secondhand. Think about it, you can get high-quality stuff, clothes, electronics, furniture, whatever, for a fraction of the price. It's not just about saving money, it's about being smart with your cash. Thrift stores, Facebook Marketplace, Poshmark, these are gold mines full of treasure waiting for you. Buying secondhand doesn't mean buying junk. It's about finding incredible deals on top-notch items that just happen to be gently used. And guess what? You'll also be doing your part to fight waste and save the planet. Win-win. So next time you're about to buy something new, stop. Check out your local secondhand options first and watch your savings grow. You won't believe the deal you can find next time. But first, tip number 9 is going to show you how to cut your expenses with ease. Here's one of my all-time favorite tricks. Tip number 9, the one-in, one-out rule for subscriptions. We'll know how easy it is to sign up for a new subscription. Netflix, Disney+, Spotify, Amazon Prime, fitness apps, you name it. But most of us are paying for subscriptions we don't even use anymore. So, here's the hack. For every new subscription you sign up for, cancel an old one you don't use. Simple as that. You'll be amazed at how many subscriptions you've been silently paying for without using. Start by canceling the ones you haven't used in the last 30 days. It'll be a quick win that instantly saves you money. And don't just stop there, keep checking every month and make sure you're not wasting cash on stuff you don't need. Alright, this one is a game changer. Tip number 10, master the cost per use rule. Here's how to make smarter decisions on every single purchase you make. Don't just look at the price tag. Start thinking about how much you're actually paying per use. Let's say you buy a $10 pair of shoes, but they fall apart after 1 month. That's $10 a month, yikes. Now compare that to a $50 pair of shoes that lasts 2 years. That's just $2 a month. By applying the cost per use rule, you're investing in things that last. You're thinking long-term. You're buying value, not cheap junk. This rule will save you more money than you can imagine, and it'll make you a smarter shopper. Don't just think about the now, think about the long-term. You're almost there, but before you go, I want you to take action today. Your future self will thank you. Frugal living isn't about giving up what you love, it's about being smart with your money so you can have more freedom in the future. And by following these tips, you're already on your way. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found these tips useful. A small donation helps keep these videos coming. You can find link in the description. Your help will be very appreciated. Take action today.